Faye, and happy Tuesday. Good morning, boys and girls. All right, so our projects today start with Elson in our third grade, who is showing the relationship between multiplication and repeated addition. So, in other words, if I wanted to give all of the children in Miss T-Luck's class $2, I could just keep adding 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 all the way to the end. That would take me a very long time. That would be repeated addition. Or I could take all the children in her class, one number, let's say, I think it's 23, but let's go with 23. So I could say 23 times 2. And that would get me the answer very quickly, instead of adding 2 23 times. That would take me a super long time. The same way with division. So division is like repeated subtraction. I could keep subtracting 2 and subtracting 2 and subtracting 2, or I could take 46 and divide it by 2. So anyhow, Ellison did that with the 13 times tables. He did the 13 times tables. So 13 times 2 is 26, and then he showed the repeated addition, 13 plus 13. But when he got to like 8, 13 times 8, he had to add 13 8 times. That took a super long time. It's much easier to do the multiplication. That's why we learn our facts. So good work, Elson. And then we have the pterodactyl by Ahil in room 120. So the pterodactyl lived in the time of the dinosaurs. It was a flying animal, a very large and ferocious looking animal. And that is an excellent drawing of the pterodactyl. It was when it was his wings were out. It is believed that the pterodactyl was 36 feet wide. Now, if any of you play softball, that is about the distance from home plate to the pitcher's mound. That is a big bird. Wow. They had long, narrow jaws and very spiky teeth. Kind of like the opossum I found in my backyard on Saturday. So thank you, Ahil. Yes. And then we have a quick project from Asiya in second grade, who did a project on Jupiter. What I love about this is take a look at over here in the corner. So Jupiter has 66 moons. And how many moons do you think Asiya drew? Yep, if you said 66, you're right. So I love that you connected math to science, and your illustration is fantastic. That is a very good representation. That means this is kind of what Jupiter looks like in the colors. Nice job, Asiya. Moving on to our mystery number and our Wordle. I had one guest come in today on the Wordle. At this, on the mystery number. At this point, it would be a guess because I haven't given enough information yet. All right. But we know that this is the most common vowel. All right. So listen carefully. These 3 letters and these 3 letters are the same letters in a different order. Same letters, different order. Listen carefully. So these 2 letters and these 2 letters are the same 2 letters, but they're in a different order in the word. Okay, and here's the clue about what those letters could be. This letter and this letter are the most common consonant? All right. All right, getting on to our mystery number. We know they're both odd. All right, one of them is a homonym. One of them is a homonym. And this one, the second number, is the greater number. One of them is a homonym, and the second number is the greater number. Oh, what could it be? All right. And now it's time for a mighty kind moment of the day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. So the mighty kind moment of the day is a shout out to our physical education staff. So that's Mr. Hanlon, Mr. Hananel, Miss O'Regan, who have been so wonderful about moving physical education into the cafeteria so that we can have the gym for other things, like, for example, yesterday, Cookie Fest. So when you see them today, make sure you thank them for being able to be so flexible so we could still have phys ed and still have the Cookie Fest. And of course, boys and girls, every day is a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.